How's it going, everybody? So today I want to show you guys what I consider to be the best double HE stacks that you can throw. So sit back, grab a friend, and let's throw some HE grenades. But first, I want to thank today's sponsor, Clout Fantasy. So Clout is a fantasy esports app that you can use to play minigames and compete for cash prizes and rewards, all while watching your favorite esports tournaments. All the major CS2 tournaments like ESL Pro League are live both on their web and mobile app. All you have to do to start competing is to choose a game mode, pick a contest, and get your name on the leaderboard. You can also test your esports knowledge by playing the grid or joining one of their free or paid contests. All new users are going to start with a $5 sign-up bonus using code CS2TCT, which means you can start playing for free. Also, Clout is going to be giving up to $100 in match deposit, so you can earn double your cash and double your fun. Thanks again to Clout for sponsoring today's video. Links in the description. So let's go ahead and get started with my favorite map for HE grenades, and that is Vertigo. So if you ever think someone's behind white box here, you can drop down into this position and do a simple jump throw at the top right of this larger square right here. That HE is going to pop right off of this steel beam and land right in this guy's face, doing a pretty significant amount of damage. But what makes this so good is that if you're standing right here in this position, you can have a teammate go right here along the side here. They can get stuck right into this corner that you create, and they can do a simple jump throw towards the top right of this square right here. And that one's going to go up and do the exact same thing. You can time that up with your teammate, throw them at the exact same time, and boom, you've fully killed this player standing right here. In my opinion, the best double HE you can throw in all of Counter-Strike is this one right here for mid. You can throw this right at the beginning of the round and catch a timing as the T's are running into mid, or you can throw it later on if you think someone's just holding the angle. So one player is going to jump into this position right into this corner, and he's going to do a simple jump throw right here in this dark spot on the side of the box. That HE is going to go all the way through here and do a significant amount of damage to anyone standing right here or running through. And then the second player at the exact same time is going to go right along the corner of this box and do a left and right click jump throw right at the bottom of this bracket. That HE is going to go all the way up, and just like you would expect, it's going to destroy anyone standing here as well. If you throw both of these, it's a very good chance that you're going to just straight up get a kill. And if you want to just destroy the planter, you can have one player come up back here into this corner and just do a simple left click throw where this yellow line would intersect with the top of this tarp. You're just going to do a normal left click throw that's going to go all the way up here, and it's going to do a ton of damage to anyone planning in default. At the exact same time, another teammate can be standing right here and just do a simple jump throw at the top of the 6 with an HE, and that's going to pretty much do the exact same thing, and will just full kill this player every single time. So now moving on over to Nuke, if you ever suspect one of the CTs is holding an angle like this, well, you can grab a teammate and come out here on top of roof. Make sure you have the glass broken out for this, but one player is going to go right here onto the left side of this wall right here. Is going to find this line right here. It's going to be the kind of far left line under this fence. You're going to go down to the middle of this part of the staircase and just do a simple jump throw with an HE. It's going to pop straight down and do a significant amount of damage to this player right here. Then your other teammate at the exact same time is going to do a simple jump throw right above this divot right here on the far right of this fence, just above the white right here. That's going to go right down, and just like that, it's pretty much going to destroy that player every single time. And if you've been fighting a player up here on silo and they've just tucked behind the wall, well, you can go all the way up into this position and just do a simple left click throw from the top of this mark all the way up to the top of the roof. And that's going to go all the way up here and do a significant amount of damage to anyone set up in this position. And if you have a teammate that's up here in rafters, well, they can just go right to this position and make sure they have the glass broken out, and they'll be able to do a simple left click throw with an HE towards the top left of this little bracket on the light, and that's going to go all the way out here and just demolish anyone standing in this position. If you throw those two at the exact same time, well, you're probably going to kill him. So now moving on over to Anubis, most people know this HE grenade where you get stuck right here into this corner, and you're just going to position your crosshair on the left side of this little triangle here. Now, I do recommend taking a slight step back to the right to where you don't clip with this wall. You're going to just do a run jump throw the second you get halfway down the staircase. It's going to look something like this. That's going to go all the way out here and going to destroy anyone standing at the bottom of the stairs, holding down here towards E-Box. But what a lot of people don't know is you can actually get stuck into this corner as well, and along with the other player that's throwing that HE, well, you can just go right here, pretty much to this exact same spot, but just down to this line, and you're just going to do a nice run jump throw just before you get off of that position right there. As you can see, that HE is going to land pretty much in the same exact position and destroy anyone standing here as well. You can time that up to where you throw both at the same time and just eradicate anyone at the bottom of the steps. And as a direct counter to that, if you have a good spawn as a T, well, as you're running down the steps here, you can just position your crosshair down just below this wooden part right here into the water and just do a nice run, jump throw with an HE just before you hit the top of this step. So you can do that super quickly. It's not all that precise. You just position like this, make sure you don't hit the wall, and do a run, jump throw. And as you can see, that HE is going really high, really fast, and it's going to destroy anyone in this region. If you get a teammate right behind you to do the exact same thing, well, they're going to end up doing a ton of damage along with you, and you're going to end up full killing anyone that's running through and doing any sort of utility early round from this position. Another really cool couple of nades you can throw on Anubis is if you go right here into this position, well, you can just do a simple jump throw just below this dark spot right here on the wall. And that's going to destroy anyone that's set up right here. A lot of times you'll catch players just standing here holding a main, or maybe they're going to be standing on this platform lining up utility. It's definitely a spot that a lot of Ts are just hanging out on, so I definitely recommend throwing that from time to time. What's even better about that is if you're standing right here, you can get a teammate to just go right up behind you, right into this position, and just do a simple jump through with this very, very light, kind of hard to see crack right when it goes along this guard right here. That's going to go up and do pretty much the exact same thing and just annihilate anyone right there. So you can just double nade that player if someone has a tendency to hold the A main push from that position. So yeah, guys, those were all of my favorite double HEs for Counter-Strike 2. If you think I missed one or didn't include one, let me know down in the comments below. I know this only covered 3 maps, but for a lot of the other maps like Dust 2 or Mirage, it's more just common sense double HEs where you'll just nade stack mid-window, no elaborate lineups necessary. But again, if you think I missed one, let me know down in the comments below, or maybe join my Discord and let me know there. And thanks again to Clout Fantasy for sponsoring this video. If you want to support me, go ahead and click the link down in the description below, create your Clout account, and use that $5 bonus to go ahead and experience playing on the app. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one.